We all cherish the gifts our mothers give us. But for a little girl, her mother's final gift was not just precious, it became her guide, her protector, and the light that saved her through the darkest days of her life.
Before dying, Vasilisa's mother gave her a wooden doll. No one knew it held magic, or that it would one day save Vasilisa's life. In a quiet Russian village nestled between dark forests and snow-covered fields, young Vasilisa lived with her stepmother and two jealous stepsisters. Her mother and father had died long ago, leaving her with no one who truly cared for her. The only reminder of her parents' love was a small wooden doll, her mother's final gift. Though simple in form, the doll held a gentle magic that guided and protected her in secret. The stepmother, bitter and resentful, forced Vasilisa to work from dawn till night. One cold evening, she pretended that their fire had gone out and ordered Vasilisa to journey deep into the forest to fetch flame from Baba Yaga, the terrifying witch whose hut stood upon tall chicken legs. Everyone in the village feared Baba Yaga, but the stepmother wanted Vasilisa gone forever. Holding the doll close, Vasilisa entered the dark forest. Strange lights flickered between the trees, and icy winds whispered warnings, but she continued on. Guided by the doll's soft magic, she reached Baba Yaga's eerie hut. The witch appeared, her eyes glowing like embers, and agreed to give Vasilisa fire only if she completed 3 impossible tasks: sorting a mountain of grains, weaving a cloth fine as mist, and preparing a feast before sunrise. With the doll's help, Vasilisa completed every task flawlessly. Though annoyed, Baba Yaga was impressed. She handed Vasilisa a skull lantern filled with magical fire. When Vasilisa returned home, the skull's fiery eyes flared. Instead of burning her stepmother and stepsisters, the flames swirled around them and transformed the 3 into black crows, who screeched and flew into the night. At last, Vasilisa was free. Leaving the village behind, and guided by her little wooden doll, she traveled to the city. There, she began weaving cloth to earn a living. People soon gathered around her stall, amazed by the delicate patterns and the silky beauty of her work, designs they had never seen before. Her reputation quickly grew, and soon she opened a small shop. Every evening, after finishing her work, she gently thanked her wooden doll and spoke to her lovingly, knowing it was the doll's magic that helped her weave so beautifully. One day, a wealthy merchant visited. He had traveled to distant lands but had never seen cloth so fine, nor met someone with such gentle grace. He admired her skill and character and soon saw in her a worthy life partner. Their friendship grew into love, and eventually they married. He helped her expand her weaving business, and together they built a prosperous home. They later had 3 children, living happily, joyfully, and peacefully, and Vasilisa finally forgot the aches of her early life. And yet, despite the prosperity, she kept her little wooden doll close to her heart, for it had stood by her in her darkest moments. One quiet evening, the doll began to glow softly and transformed into a beautiful fairy. "My dear Vasilisa," the fairy said, "you no longer need my protection. You are safe, loved, and strong. Now my duty is done." With a heavy heart, they embraced, and the fairy flew away to her fairyland. And so Vasilisa lived a full and peaceful life. And so we learn, fortune favors the brave. Vasilisa's good fortune was no accident, it was created through courage, perseverance, and the quiet strength of her heart.
If you enjoy traveling with Vasilisa through forests, magic and courage, then stay connected. Consider liking this video, sharing it with fellow story lovers, and subscribing for more legends, myths and fairy tales from around the world. Your support inspires me to create more magical stories and beautiful visuals every week. Let's grow this storytelling family together. Thank you for watching, and thank you for spending your precious time with this story.